top.
You work hard for your money. At Davidson Bank, we believe your bank should work hard for your money too. That's why we specialize in turning ordinary, middle-class people like yourself into multi-quadrillionaires. Just listen.
I started off with a $300 savings account, and 2 years later, my net worth is approximately 8.2 gazillion.
Yeah, we got a hot one. Everybody at the ready.
Well, you know how she
Okay, guys, let's get ready. 10 seconds.
Bon voyeur.
I need a quick toilet check.
6, 5,
Go to black.
4,
Look for the new Bible action figure, Larry the Leper, part sold separately.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and you know, this music is kinda scaring me. Flying solo, so did Amelia Earhart, and look how that turned out. And the wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
Hopalong Harry's One Leg at a Time Pantorium. If you've only got one leg, you've only got one option. Hopalong Harry's.
And we're off. Let's start with coffee is dead to me. Suppose Coffee Mate comes out with a new coffee creamer called Cream Mate. If it only dissolves at the minimum human body cremation temperature, how hot would your coffee have to be? 800 degrees Fahrenheit, 1400 degrees Fahrenheit, 2000 degrees Fahrenheit, or 2600 degrees Fahrenheit? $800 degrees? You won't even wrinkle the skin at that temperature. What the hell? Now, let me just taste some of this 2600 degree coffee here. Ah! Ah! Why didn't you pick this? In crematoriums, bodies are burned between 1400 and 1800 degrees, generally speaking. If the temperature drops below 1400, you might end up with a thumb in your decorative urn. And with coffee that hot, the side of the McDonald's cup would read, "Warning, if you are reading this, then you have 4th degree burns." Here's one for you. Rhyme of the Ancient Soulja Boy. The best rappers had such a nimble control over words that their songs rival the work of the Romantic era poets. And then there's Soulja Boy, tell 'em. Suppose Soulja Boy wanted to bust some rhymes with a rap adaptation of the Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. For the music video, what would be an appropriate choice of bling? A platinum pelican ring, whale-shaped diamond earrings, a grill that spells shark attack, or a chain with an iced-out albatross? Speaking of blowholes, you've been listening to your hippity hop too loud. Turn it down. Pelican? More like pelicant. And yes, I did just high-five myself. Allow me. In Samuel Taylor Coleridge's poem, the mariner kills an albatross and then is punished by having to wear it around his neck. If he ever makes a tutorial video on how to do the dance steps, I'd be really curious to see how one goes about albatrossing that hoe. This one's called Olive Garden. Suppose the Olive Garden slogan, "When you're here, your family," were literally true. Because they're not related, which dining duo would suddenly share the same genetic makeup? Bob Dylan passing breadsticks to Jacob Dylan, John Voight laughing with Angelina Jolie, Ed Harris cutting chicken parm for Neil Patrick Harris, or Charlie Sheen sharing lasagna with Emilio Estevez. Watch your clock. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, did they get the right answer? Nope, and this estranged father and daughter pair might be able to call for the check if only the salad bowl would end already. Okay, so I've deduced that Martin Sheen is not playing this game. Want to see the right answer? Ed Harris is not related to Neil Patrick Harris. They should change their slogan to, "When you're here, it's because you couldn't make reservations at a better Italian restaurant." Everybody quattro, everybody quattro, hey! Here we have I'll pop a Capulet in your assulet. Remember when Juliet said, "Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo?" Well, which of these song titles correctly uses the word wherefore? Wherefore's the frequency, Kenneth? Wherefore let the dogs out? Wherefore do fools fall in love? Or wherefore everybody knows your name? You just stepped in a big steaming wrong answer. Let's raise our glasses as I lower your score. To be right or not to be right? Not. Were you thinking of this one? The word wherefore, believe it or not, means why. That reminds me, I need to ask my psychiatrist wherefore I cry myself to sleep every night.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Take a stab at a diaper rash of success, and it's a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 words or expressions, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's written on an inspirational poster sold by Successories. You know, those posters that have a picture of a mountain and then underneath is written teamwork. Those posters. Or a brand of adult diapers. If it's from an inspirational Successories poster, press the square button. If it's an adult diaper, press your circle button. Each correct answer will help you succeed and prosper. But answer wrong and crap your pants. Let's get this done in 30 seconds because I really have to go do something urgently really soon. Okay, let's move. Opportunity, dignity, certainty, poise, confidence, tranquility, perseverance. Wow, nice work. You're motivated, incontinent. You must be my mother. Not bad. It's like you made it through the whole day and only let out a couple tiny poop pellets, but no full turds. I've got a framed poster for you to hang on your wall. It says, "You can't do it." I've been looking around on Successories' website, and they have tons more posters that would make good names for adult diapers. My personal favorites are Let It Flow and Make Your Mark. That'll bring an end to our first round. Let's hope you do a hell of a lot better the rest of the way. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round 2. And don't forget, keep an eye out for the wrong answer of the game. It's still out there. Okay, here it comes. Take a good look at... I said help, not kelp. Who could really use a hand? Luke Skywalker, Lord Voldemort, Bazooka Joe, or Captain Ahab? No, Voldemort has his hands, but he has no nose. And even he thinks this choice stinks. Hey, you got a fortune. And it says, "Help, I'm trapped in a trivia question factory." Where's that confounded right answer? If you remember, Luke lost his hand in episode 5 when his dad cut it off with his big flashlight sword thingy. So he could really use a hand. Sure, Luke eventually got a prosthesis, but it never felt quite right. Why? Well, he just couldn't put his finger on it. No, Captain Ahab could use a leg. You know what else he could use? A stylish pants, like the one you've just won from Hopalong Harry's One Leg at a Time Pantorium, your one-stop shop for fine pant and slack. Today's wrong answer of the game gets you another 8,000 on top of your current score. Sweet.
Question 7.
Coming up, look what that Muppet did to the rug. If Muppet Dog Rolf is rollfulling, what dog trick did you teach him? Play dead, roll over, beg, or play the piano? You know what the worst thing is about a dead Muppet? The unblinking glassy eyes. Don't beg, it's pathetic. It's so obvious. ROFL is an internet acronym for rolling on the floor laughing. So Rolf would be rolling over and laughing at you. The easiest trick to get a Muppet to do is stay. You just take your arm out of it.
Plucking chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Open wide for Old Derriere. So they say it's impossible to drink a gallon of milk in an hour. I say phooey. That's why I've recruited stagehand Old Man to put this one to the test. Now, Old Man, you've been drinking that gallon for about 59 minutes, am I right?
That's right, Cookie. I'm almost there. I can almost taste the victory. Tastes kind of like milk.
You can do it. I got a buck riding on this, so don't screw it up. Now, Old Man says he can almost taste the victory. If his attempt at finishing a gallon of milk in an hour results in a Pyrrhic victory, what will happen? He'll finish the gallon, then finish another gallon. He'll finish the gallon, but will be violently ill for weeks. He will stop just short of finishing the gallon, or no one will ever know if he did or didn't finish the gallon. Hello?
Another gallon? Come on, I don't have any more room. No, wait. Now I'm good. Stop short? Why, that's milkus interruptus, and that's Latin for... Oh, God, I'm gonna uke.
Is this the right answer, Old Man?
I'll never tell.
Here's what you meant to pick. He'll finish the gallon, but a Pyrrhic victory is a victory that's gained at a great cost. In this case, weeks of lactose-induced intestinal chaos.
Well, it's a good thing I'm wearing my nappies. Those things can hold anything. Almost anything. Towel!
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, if I die.
And on its way... cereal! Which of these breakfast cereal mascots would give Jonathan Harker nightmares? Toucan Sam, Count Chocula, the Trix Rabbit, or Sugar Bear? Wrong answers. Part of this complete breakfast. Barely missed it. You just can't resist those dumb answers. Let me show you something. Harker is a character from Bram Stoker's novel Dracula, and Count Chocula is some kind of a chocolate-loving vampire. I once had a very scary nightmare with Dracula in it. Yeah, see, Dracula and I were playing backgammon when suddenly I had to give a big important speech in front of an audience. Oh.
Hold me, never let me go. Am I dreaming?
Say hello to Suck of the Irish. Which famous movie kiss best replicates the experience of kissing the Blarney Stone? The Lady and the Tramp kiss, the Brokeback Mountain kiss, the Ghost kiss, or the Spider-Man kiss? I can't quit you. Oh wait, no, I can. You will now be haunted by Patrick Swayze for the rest of your life. Yes, that's right, you have to slurp a long spaghetti noodle before kissing the Blarney Stone, idiot. It was begging to be picked. The classic Spider-Man kiss involved Spider-Man hanging upside down and kissing MJ. And in order to kiss the famous Blarney Stone in Ireland, you have to hang upside down. It's very similar. See, in one scenario, Tobey Maguire kisses a dripping wet Kirsten Dunst. And in the other scenario, you're dangled upside down by an elderly Irish man so you can bring your mouth into contact with 7 centuries of bacteria. Welcome to the attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the X button. $4,000 for a right answer, but say goodbye to $4,000 if you're wrong. And of course,
remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. You have 7 what? I'll show you my 7 if you show me yours. Good luck. Talk about lucky number 7. You should really get yourself to Vegas and hit up those craps tables. Wait, is the 7 good or bad? Is there a 7? This is why I don't go to Vegas. That was really a fantastic game. I'm spent. Now excuse me while I go write about this on my blog. Well, that was really decent. I'm not saying we should do this again or anything. It is what it is, and there's no need for us to lie to each other. I think it's best if we not expect anything from each other moving forward. If you want to play again sometime, that'd be fine. Just consider me a trivia game with benefits. Well, you just barely kept your head above the water, which I guess is all you really need to get by. So congratulations on meeting the bare minimum. Wow, 7 is your lucky number. I'd look into finding a closet to play 7 Minutes in Heaven in. And a friend. You might need to find a friend. Otherwise, you're just a loser in a closet making out with your hand for 7 minutes. You did so bad. I'm embarrassed to have hosted this episode. They say whatever doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. Unfortunately, you got killed. Were you pulling for 7 wrong responses for every correct one? I think you came close.
You don't know Jack!
That'll do it, folks. What's going on, Donnie?
Just give me the single if you want to proceed with continuation.
This week on Racist Doctor.
Doctor, we're losing him.
We've tried everything.